Thank you. Welcome, everyone. It is indeed a beautiful autumn day in Eagle Mountain, Utah. It's been quite a trek to get to this point. In fact, it's been about 2 years in the making. So, if you throw in a little bit of COVID to interrupt, and it's a long, challenging process anyway. But I'd like to thank and commend all of those that were involved that saw this process through in spite of the setbacks, that continued to believe and have faith and to put the work in. So I'll get right to it. It is my pleasure to announce and to welcome Google to Eagle Mountain. This is very meaningful to us. In spite of it being a long process, or maybe I should say in addition to it being a long process, Eagle Mountain is in a very unique position. And so this announcement plays an important part in Eagle Mountain's positioning in the state and in our future. So Eagle Mountain is a small city, but a very rapidly growing city that is destined to play an important part in the future of Utah County and the state of Utah. And economic development is essential to that success into the future. This announcement solidifies Eagle Mountain's position in the technology industry, that our previous Fortune 100s were not a fluke, but that Eagle Mountain is indeed, because of its people, because of its workforce, because of its partners, and because of our great economic development team, Eagle Mountain has an important part to play in the futures of our residents and the state. And so economic development and of course, having a strong local economy is important to any city and any people, because we have big dreams, we have big hopes. We raise a lot of children here. So being able to have partners that are of this caliber is important in fulfilling those plans, having outdoor recreation, preserving parks, trails, and open space for outdoor recreation and wildlife, and having a thriving economy at the same time as we grow and deal with the challenges that the future brings us. So I would like to thank our partners that have worked with us to get to this point. I'd like to thank our county commissioners for the important role that they played, Alpine School District. It's been a pleasure working with them, and of course our partners at the Central Utah Water District and UFA. I don't know, have I left anyone out? I keep feeling like I'm leaving someone out. But certainly then our own staff here at Eagle Mountain City has just gone over and above. They're already tasked with all of the growing pains that we experience on a daily basis, but then to take on these projects and see them through, they've really gone over and above. So Paul Jerome is not with us today. He's off at a conference. I'd like to thank Paul. I'd like to thank Steve Mumford, Aaron Sanborn, all of our staff. Max Straw in our water department is in recovery mode and doing better. Chris Trusty is with us today, and all of our staff that has adapted to make this a reality. So we look forward to those growing relationships and the addition of an important partner in our city like Google. So again, thank you all for being here. And with that, I will turn time over to Commissioner Bill Lee.
Thank you, Mayor, council members, others that are here from the staff of Eagle Mountain. It's amazing to see where and how Eagle Mountain has grown over the years. I used to come out here and rabbit hunt years ago. It was just seemed like it was just a place where we'd come do that. And then when I was elected, I remember coming out here and this building was still under some sort of construction. There was a lot going on, and it's just been growing and growing, and it's good to see the growth. And so this last summer, I want to tell a little story. This last summer, I was at one of those snow cone shacks. You know, everyone has to go to a snow cone shack during the summertime. It just gets too hot. And there was a couple there, a young couple, and I started up a conversation with them. It turns out they were from New Hampshire. And I said, oh, you must be out here visiting our great parks and, you know, this area. And they said, no, we're actually coming out here to live. And I said, really? Why? What brought you out here? And they said, well, it was because of opportunity. It was because you're one of the fastest growing. We figure if you're fastest growing and people are coming here, there's a reason why you're coming here. And I said, oh, great. So you have an apartment or a job? Nope. I said, well, where are you sleeping? Well, they have a Jeep with a little fold-out tent. They were sleeping there. I said, well, you better get something a little better before winter comes in because it's going to be kind of rough. But it goes to prove that people are coming, and this city, like most, is an example of a lot that is coming this direction. And again, years ago, when I was first elected and coming out here, I know that Eagle Mountain was struggling to find their place on the economic side. Where do we fit? What can we bring out here? We've got so much to offer. And they tried different scenarios, what they could do on the manufacturing sides to other sites, and nothing seemed to land. It always seemed like there was a miss. And then the former mayor and city manager said, you know, we're gonna go after data centers. And my first thought was, what? Is that really data centers? What is that going to do? And they said, that's going to be our focus. We're going to go after some data centers. And I said, okay, well, let's see what happens. Well, next thing we know, here comes a data center along, big one. It landed, and we walked through that process. Now they're here. And they continued on that mission. And others, as that anchor first started, you know, that was something that brought others here. Tyson and others are starting to come here to help relieve the tax burden off the people to a certain extent. And so it's good to see, you know, the vision from the past and the opportunity for us to, as a commission, to support that through the process. It's always bumpy. There's always ups and downs. There's a couple times the mayor and I are like, you know, but anyway, it works out in the end. And I think that as we welcome Google here now, you know, to this great area, and they'll be great partners. You know, some of the things that you may or may not know, they have promised us in contract language, $1.2 billion will be spent in this area in the next 30 years. That's significant. And to get that in writing, that's a big deal for us. And so that and many other areas in which we negotiated back and forth, you know, to help out with the school district, the county, and specifically the city, I think that there's great opportunity. But that's a lot that they have promised to invest here. And so hopefully we can go forward with that. We'll see more opportunity and economic growth here, and it is a pleasure to be back here in Eagle Mountain, so thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Lee. My name is Aaron Sanborn. I'm the city's Economic Development Director, and I want to echo a lot of what's already been said, and just express, you know, gratitude and thanks for all who have participated with us on this project. You know, it certainly is a very exciting day for us here in Eagle Mountain, but not only that, it's an exciting day for the residents of Utah County and for the state at large, and particularly. This day is in large part thanks to our partnership with very engaged partner agencies, with Utah County, with Alpine School District, with the Central Utah Water Conservancy District, with Unified Fire Service Area, for those elected officials and those staffs for being willing to take this journey with us, to believe in the vision that we have for Eagle Mountain City, and to be able to carry that forward. And certainly as well, our own elected officials here at Eagle Mountain City for their willingness to lead out in this vision, and to believe in it, and to see this investment come through. We've also been benefited with the Economic Development Corporation of Utah for their efforts to help drive private investment here to this area, and certainly we're grateful to them for their efforts. And obviously thankful to Google for their willingness to again buy into this vision that we have for Eagle Mountain City, to look at this area, to see the opportunities that are here, and to want to locate here. And we look forward to working with them now and in the future as they look to develop here in Eagle Mountain City, and for the investment that will bring, as well as the benefits that will bring to each of these taxing entities, and to ultimately the residents of this area, for the benefits that are provided there. You know, this like I said, this is an exciting day for us to be able to bring additional jobs, additional investment to Eagle Mountain City, and it will continue the process that we've started years ago to make Eagle Mountain City one of the most desirable places in the state of Utah to do business. And that's an exciting vision that we're able to continue today with Google purchasing this property and investing in Eagle Mountain City. It paves the way for future development. It paves the way for us to be able to see future businesses come. We've certainly seen that with our other announcements. It's brought increased investment, increased excitement and activity in the area, and also it helps us to be able to provide more for our small businesses. Eagle Mountain City is not just a city of Fortune 100 companies. We have hundreds and hundreds of small home-based businesses, of small local businesses that are benefited by these major projects coming in and providing support to our local area. And so we're excited to be able to see the growth that comes to those businesses as well as a result of this project. It solidifies Eagle Mountain's place as a leader in business in the state, and we want to continue that. We want to be able to provide those benefits for our residents, to provide jobs, investment, and to create a stable economy that we can be excited about and can look forward to in the future for future development. And so once again, we're very grateful for this exciting announcement. We're grateful for all of our partners who've been able to work with us in this process, and we look forward to what the future brings. Thank you.